Hello everyone out there on the internet, I'm Jack of all trades, and we are here for Boku no Hero Academia, My Hero Academia, Season 5, Episode 4, Make It Happen, Shinso. Yeah. um, Funimation's been annoying. I've been getting this error all morning. I've been trying to watch this episode, so I've jump shipped over to Crunchyroll. I am watching the official Crunchyroll uploaded version, but I'm gonna have to find another workaround to find footage to put in the corner alongside my actual reaction. So just to let you know, if the subtitles for whatever I find to put in the corner are terrible, I did watch it with the official subtitles. Cool. Hopefully Funimation will be fixed, doing whatever problem that was by next week though. We left off at what I assume is the start of the fight, with our Class 1A team versus 1B, specifically Jirota and Kosei, I believe, the Solid Air guy from before, is back. And again, I love Class 1B, like 1A, we've developed super moves and we've followed them throughout the story. 1B have also developed, he's able to make like a soundproof box that he trapped Koda in so he couldn't use his Ana voice quirk. So that's a lot of fun, but we did leave off with Shinso brainwashing Jirota Beast, so let's see what's going to become of that, because he could just say, go get in the cage and lock the door behind you. And that's him captured, 3 to go. But Ibarra is still out there working her way through the environment with her vine hair, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, and given that title, we're gonna get some cool Shinso stuff. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Getting a bit of a recap again. I like the music. Keeping that upbeat, fun vibe. Because, you know, despite these fights will all be super intense, it is all just a school activity, you know? Yeah, I don't remember who else was on their team. Sen, I believe? Okay. So we'll get the intro, and then I imagine we'll get the same. We'll get more of a recap, seeing how that last episode ended after the intro, and then we'll get into the new stuff. Just while the intro is playing, I've been having a bit of trouble with keeping these videos up. I've been getting a fair few copyright issues. So, last reaction was a re-upload. I had to upload that twice. But hopefully this one will stay up fine. You won't be able to hear the audio all the way throughout this. At least not from the show, so I'll be muting the show's audio at a few points throughout to try and limit that, because it's mainly the audio, but even when I talk over it, that doesn't seem to matter half the time, so yeah. It's got a good drum line, this. It is a good song. I do hope we see Ari and Mirio again later this season, or this arc. Oh, okay, so at the start of the round, he explained it to all of them. Cool. Okay, yep, we knew it was a conscious thing, it wasn't... He's always been able to turn it on and off. Okay, being able to use it on multiple people at once. Okay. Okay. So this reminded me of Death Note a little there, or some of these specific rules for how it works. Cool. Yeah. Persona chords. Cool. Goes through the mic or megaphone, it loses its effect. Okay. So it has to be a real voice, yeah. Okay, cool. But I do like the touch that Shinso couldn't just talk into a microphone and they just blast his voice to mass, like brainwash people or anything. That doesn't work. It needs to be. I'm loving all these specifics. Again, the quirks are all so well thought out in this show. Horikoshi coming up with all these superpowers. Doing great. And good, because again, that answers my questions from last episode. But, you know, if you're. Again, is Sen? If you're the Solidaire guy, your immediate thought should be, yeah, trap him in a soundproof box as well, yep, so he can't use his quirk. Yeah. Oh, I love the sound affecting the barrier as well, that's good. Oh, nice. Ah. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that's... The animation looks so good this episode. Nice. Sue's back up. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh. This is so expressive. I'm loving how well animated this is. But when does the Solidaire barrier wear off? Does it gradually thin out over time? And Deku's just sitting there with his notebook, just writing it all down. Okay. Koda's still trapped as well, but Kirishima should be raring to go, yep. Oh, so I wonder if he can break through. Yes, because Bakugo broke through it before, so Kirishima should totally be able to, right? Red Riot Unbreakable. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh. Koda just like throw a bunch of like fleas? Oh, nice. Switch so he was smaller. Nice. That's great. Oh. Deliberately switch it off to whenever it's advantageous. Yeah, that's fun. But now Kirishima's way out of the way. Oh no. Oh, are we gonna lose this round? Is 1A gonna lose? Is it a fair bit of a disadvantage? Yeah. And you can smell where Kaminari and Sue are. Okay. Cool. Again, being strategic. Rin, yeah, okay. Oh my god. Oh. Leave that to the fan art. Okay, we got through it. He's trying his best. Good for you, Vlad. Oh. That's why we needed Mike, you know, to be the impartial party. I like that he's just fiddling with it. Well, almost a little embarrassed there. Nice. I'm not sure. Ah, nice. I'm not sure if they're going to win this or not, because if they lose... If 1A's team loses, then it means that Shinso then has more motivation to try and win against Midoriya's team. Sort of prove himself after he lost. But and Asui using like mucus, I think that's the first time canonically that that's happened. Because we saw it in the second movie. Sort of like paralyze. But that was unprecedented at that time, so I think this is where that's going to be introduced. So it's someone else carrying her scent. Okay. That's clever. Good plan. Oh. Shiizaki's kind of terrifying. Right. It was mentioned before. Toxic mucus. Cool. I had forgotten that had been mentioned before. It slipped my mind. Nice. Again, clever uses for quirks. Oh, his goggles are like a HUD? Oh. I thought they were just like sunglasses, but ah. Keeping May around, nice. It's just by accident. Ah, okay, cool. Oh, okay. So the like discs Kaminari can shoot have a tracker built in. Cool. Multi-purpose. Oh. Ah. And a good use of CG because that'd be such a pain to do by hand. And we're gonna get a explanation of her quirk. No, okay, cool. I mean, we got that before during the sports festival, but. I'm loving the visuals this episode. Shibudan. Dragon Shroud. Oh. If it's Kaminari, then nice. Come on. Ooh. Nice. Just like last time. But has Kaminari learnt from the mistakes during the sports festival with this? This is their rematch, right? Ah, nice. Nice. He like shoots off scales? Okay. And it's this track again. Nice. And it is Rin, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, that was Shinso! Nice. Because can he now brainwash... Can he brainwash her to use the vines to transport them all into the cage? I'd imagine so. If they deliberately don't talk and don't answer one another, they just keep quiet. Oh, wow. Hmm. So there's now no one to wake her up. Okay. Meaning, cool. Again, everyone's being smart here. That's what I love. No one's making horrifically stupid decisions and choices here. Is he willing to let himself be captured? Shinso? Or do they leave like decoy or something? No, okay. He's gonna have to use the scarf. Yeah, he has to be able to fight back. Mm-hmm. Nice. Binding cloth. Shinso got his super move. So Yeah, it's the breakdown of communication within the team. Yeah. Oh, wow! Very nice. I hope that all these fights are going to be this well thought out. Because it's like when you get to like the latter half of JoJo's Part 5 and it's multi-stand battles and stuff. It's how these different quirks interact with each other, the strategies you can use within the team. And you can thank Eraserhead for that. Still brainwashed, and we're back. Okay. Yeah, they use the vines to bring them back. Okay. Class B aren't as developed characters. They've all sort of got a bit of a shtick to them. But they're fun shticks, you know? The ones we've met so far, anyway, by name, are distinct. Plus Shinso team. Very nice. Oh. Really strong episode there. That's probably my favorite of this season so far. It was cool getting Shinso's introduction last episode, but everyone fight. It was great. This was a great fight. There's not too much I can say that I haven't already. But I did love the idea of the breakdown of communication within the team, and that's somewhat ultimately what led to their loss, their defeat there, the 1B team. Because I was in the Volume 4 School Briefs My Hero Light novel. There's a bit during the school festival when Deku's run off to make the toffee apple for Eri. He didn't really tell anyone else that's what he was doing, so you just have Ida and Shoto sitting and talking, and they're like, yeah, he's got a habit of that, running off without actually letting the rest of us know what he's doing. There was some acronym Ida had for that, but I don't remember what it was. And it's a really fun and upbeat outro as well. It's a good ending. Just the preview. Okay, don't want to see a preview. Not much left to say, because I spent so long trying to get Funimation to work this morning. This video will be a bit later than some of my previous week's uploads, but I'll try to keep it just short for this post-amble. I'm just going to quickly throw on the screen some of my favourite bits of animation in this episode. There's some really nice and smooth flowing bits of Jirota's Beast and Kaminari's Electricity was a standout. I love the visualization of the smelling people and the vines sensing things, and a really strong visuals for this episode, which I'm sure in no uncertain terms, Horikoshi deserves a fair bit of credit for that, being the mangaka and almost boarding out these episodes. Cool. We got Rin's quirk elaborated on, and Jirota's as well. Was explained last week, but those were the two we were totally unfamiliar with going into this episode. So yeah, the dragon scales, I want to check exactly what the quirk was called. Basically, like a lackluster version of Kirishima's hardening, and that you can just make scales all over his body, it seems. And it's got these sort of gauntlets that help aim with the direction that he shoots them out from. But they also work as a bit of armor. Nice. And I do want to check what Jirota's hero name was, like Apocabeast or something. But then yes, the use of his quirk, that it is again like it's an on-off thing. It's like, yeah, he's already looks a bit like Beast from X-Men, but can turn it on and go sort of Hulk mode and turn it off and just shrink back down. Also, I'm not Apocalypse Beast. Genbudan? Don't know exactly what that means. I'm sure the names in My Hero are all great fun and portmanteaus and all mean different things, but hi, I'm a Scottish guy, I have no clue what a lot of them mean. Again, in this coming week, I will read the next bit of the manga up to where this episode ended. Just to, again, reinforce everything for next week's reaction, to make sure I fully understood everything. But in the meantime, I think that's about it. This was just a really fun, well thought out, and exciting action set piece, this fight. So that's about it for this week. Once again, go check me out on Dr. Knealetapus and the Saloonatics YouTube channel. We are currently covering Falcon and Winter Soldier every week. Link to that will be in the corner. I am aware Infinity Train Book 4 has either just released or is about to release. I will do my reactions to those episodes, but I am very focused on university at the moment. I'm coming up to the end of my final year. There's only a few weeks left for final submissions and deadlines and everything, so I am focused on that. I will still continue My Hero, one episode a week, but nothing else is coming out on this channel until after I'm finished with university, because that needs to take priority. Hope you can understand. But I do just want to give a quick thanks. We passed 1,000 subscribers! I want to do something to celebrate, but I need to focus on my academic career at the moment, so I'll come up with something fun to celebrate that after the fact, after I finish university, which is going to be crazy. But that said, I have been Jack of all trades. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.